Can you help me?
Yes, of course, yeah.
So, this has come up loose.
This?
Yeah, so if you just put that vertical.
This?
No, leave the batteries.
Oh, this thing.
That's supposed to be vertical.
And what's it got to clip into?
Well, it just is held on by the Velcro and so on. And
So
so
just hold that battery to the side a second, Felix.
This?
This battery here for a second.
Felix, watch his car. Felix, smile. Felix. Felix, smile.
Go in.
Go down there.
I could do, yeah. You know, it's just got to, basically the whole thing has got to be held in because, you know, the batteries will otherwise just fall off.
Should that be connected to something?
Well, no. They'll just squish it in there.
That's going to fall down.
It's not easy, to be honest.
Well, I've only just done it, and you know, I've gone
The
about
Velcro will.
500 metres and it's fallen off. So.
Can it go in there? In there like that?
Yeah, it's just climbing in.
Yeah, and
Whatever
then the
it's gonna do.
Velcro.
But I don't know how long that's
You
going to
can
stay.
undo it. You can undo the whole Velcro.
Okay.
Basically, the long
We can undo it.
Velcro on both
There
of
you are.
those rubber suction cups,
Yeah.
and
Okay.
you can just tie it on. This
And
is
this
all I
side,
can.
that's alright.
That's okay.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it's not very sticky, look. Oh, there we are.
Mum, let go of it.
You do, yeah, if you do it the right way
But you
around.
know what? Because it's not sticky, it's not
This
going to
isn't-
hold. I'm not sure how. Oh, I wonder why it's not sticky. Oh, is it the other way? The other way. Oh, it's this way, isn't it?
It's hooks on one side, fluff on the other.
Yeah, let me just have a look. Oh. Does that go in? That,
Oh, there we go.
that all goes
Yeah.
in here. That's fine up there, Felix.
Yeah, it's the light. Yeah, okay.
There.
Yeah, that kind of
That's
thing.
as best that you're going to get with that.
I
Felix,
don't think this is going to stay up there for much. I really don't.
Oh, that's fine, Will.
You reckon?
Yeah. What it probably did is you probably needed to clip
You
that
just
in there.
Tighten the
Tighten
top
this,
one.
tighten this in there.
Just yeah, if you can just do it as tightly as possible.
I don't think it's
Oh,
tight.
here
I'll
we
hold it
are.
up.
Yeah, it is.
There's very strong Velcro.
Yeah,
believe
this one
me.
is strong. This one is very strong.
All right.
They both will hold you
Right.
your entire weight.
Really? Right, there you go. Try that.
Yeah.
Right, now let it
Okay,
go. There you
now-
go.
now
Off
what-
you go.
Okay, now what's happened is that the wire from the LEDs
This
has
one.
come undone.
This one.
Go to the LEDs.
These are the LEDs, right?
Right.
Yeah, okay.
So
Oh yes, the
look at
LED
the
light.
bottom. Look at the bottom. The red one. No, the
That
top,
one?
top. The
Top
bottom.
these two.
Sorry. Let me clarify.
These two.
The
This one.
leads coming out of the bottom of the LEDs.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
The red light, the red
Yeah.
wire has
Yeah.
come out. That red wire needs to be taped into the top. So go to the top there. Yeah. So that goes in there and is just casually held in by the tape,
Yeah,
but only onto the red side. Okay.
into this thing here.
Yes. If you just pull the yeah, it may suddenly, yeah, you see that? Make sure it's the red side. Can you see the red and the
Oh,
black?
there you are. Now you can see the LEDs come
They're on, yeah, that's
Is that supposed?
Yeah,
right,
yeah,
there you
yeah.
go.
That's it.
Right. Felix, you should
Yeah,
smile.
that's
Take a
it.
photo.
That's good.
Felix, look, smile.
And we'll see how long it lasts.
Felix, just smile.
There we are. Thanks for that. Okay.
You collect don't they? People of the law.
Oh, if you take this card,
Okay.
then you'll find out what it's all about.
Brilliant.
Tangerine Dream Machine Man, Tangerine Dream Machine Jane. What's this for? People with cancer need places like this.
I'm doing two things. The first thing I'm doing,
Collecting
Well,
charity
there's a
for
pound for
Maggie.
cancer.
thank you, is that I am planning to beat the world land speed record for an electrically assisted pedal cycle, which
Well-
is what this is,
Oh, yeah.
on Pendine Sands by 50% to 125 miles an hour.
Brilliant.
Oh wow. Where's
Yeah.
Pendine Sands again? Is it in Wales?
50 miles from here,
Oh, okay.
just
What,
down
what,
the road.
what
Is
Milford
it-
Haven
isn't
way?
Is
Yeah.
it near Clongenneth?
It's
Pembrokeshire.
near it's near Larne and so on.
Okay.
It's where all of the, well, it's where land speed records originated.
Ah.
Yeah, no, I saw a programme with that guy. You know that
So
guy
the-
that does speed.
Yeah, well, do you know, funny you should
That's-
mention that.
That's where he was.
The
I
very
think.
reason that I'm doing the
What, with
land
Richard
speed
Burt-
record,
No, his name. He's a young guy. What's
Guy
his name?
Martin.
Guy Martin will.
Yeah.
the very reason
gone out
that
again
I'm
then.
doing it is because I saw that program with him
Oh.
setting a new world land speed record.
Yeah, and I watched that, and that was on
Drafting.
Pendine Sands, wasn't
Exactly. So the next day,
it? You
I
literally
went down
started.
to Pendine Sands and
What did
I
you-
changed the plan, well, not increased the plan, because if I don't die of my terminal cancer or because of the crash and burn on the beach, I originally planned to go to all of the 17 Maggie's centres in the UK, which is about 2,000 miles, ending as far as Inverness. And,
Go to Inverness.
in fact, BMW are providing, and this is my i3, but they're providing another i3.
Oh, I see. So
as
you'll
a
drive
support
around the
vehicle.
country with your.
Yes, and you see
One.
those
I didn't know.
suction cups.
Yeah.
Those are what alone that are holding on
Really?
on the roof.
Oh
So
wow.
to go on any roof, as long as it's bigger than the
Have you got the
wheelbase.
suction cup?
How much does it
Well,
weigh?
you just saw the suction cup. Those are the suction cups.
There's one there, Marshall.
Oh.
How much does the whole machine weigh?
Before electrification, it weighs about 35 kilos.
Wow. And with
Well, I'll be running with 30 kilos of batteries,
right.
but the motor is quite small. I've personally lost 25 kilos in weight. So, yeah, very light indeed.
Amazing.
And the thing that's, I think, the most amazing about it is that, guess what my range is per charge.
Per charge. It's obviously going to be quite incredible.
And I don't pedal. I can't pedal, so.
Per charge, how long does it take to charge this out of interest? Overnight?
Yeah, yes, or less.
So you're going to say something like 200 miles.
No. More?
Oh my goodness me. 300 miles.
I'll tell you. 1,200
Oh
miles.
my goodness me. That is incredible.
So I could go from here
It's
to
out of
Land's
France.
End and to John and Groats from here.
On one charge.
Yeah.
How fast can you go in it?
At the moment, the limitation is that of European law that states you can't go faster than 15.6 miles an hour
Yeah.
with electric assist. As soon as which is 25k if you're wondering why it's that. Once you go over 25k, all electric assists immediately stops.
But also, I think also, isn't
And
it
there's a
also
power limit.
if you
Which
go
is
over that
200
speed, you'd have to get a MOT and would it not
Oh,
be regarded as a
Oh yeah, I mean, you'd have to get type or whatever they
Tax
call
or
it,
goodness what.
approval. So that's why I have a computer that controls its use on the road, so it's fully
Ultra
legally
efficient.
compliant.
Yeah.
But yeah, but I mean, the fact is that if, and obviously you could cycle this, were you to get on an ordinary road bike and go as fast as you could, and then you got in here and went as fast as you could just by pedaling, you go approximately twice as fast, because the aerodynamics are almost 10 times better on this than on an ordinary bicycle.
That's brilliant.
But the reason that I've got that, why I've got the light is that people just crash into me all the time on the bike path. They either walk into me, or they're on a bike and they're that far away from me, and they're looking at me,
Oh no.
and their brain sort of says, no, that can't be real. And they literally, that's where all the scratches are. Bicycles bouncing off me because they don't see it. It's as if,
Because they're going fast. It's windy roads, isn't it? They come around a
well,
corner.
no, I mean, all of the accidents have happened on an entirely straight piece of cycle track where I am going very slowly and they just go straight into me. I've had about 4 or 5 in the last 3 weeks, some of whom have I've just have suddenly run in front of me, and I've taken their legs out,
Oh my word.
and they've
Well, we're not sure.
just
Yeah,
gone.
they can't assess how fast you're
Well,
going.
they just don't understand it. I mean, it's not as if it's camouflaged, is it?
I know, it certainly stands
exactly
out.
Not. But we want to
Yeah.
see you go off. You want to see how you go.
Yeah, well, I can do that, hopefully.
You do that hopefully.
So,
Good luck.
Yeah, thanks. Hang on, where is my...
It's when you watch the programme Guy Martin. Did you watch the programme Van Dyne Sevens in Wales?
No.
Doing that break. The next day he started doing it.
The lights have gone out. Does that they need it for the circuit?
It's just it's just that wire, just fiddle it and it'll come on probably.
But do you need those for the circuit to start it?
It
No,
stopped
no.
working.
Because there's not a
No,
lot of
no,
room.
no,
There's
it's
not a lot of
entirely
room to play with on that
stopped
wire.
It's entirely independent.
would touch it
I've only
really
just put it on to try and reduce the number of people
People
who drive
hitting you.
into
I
me.
see. There's
But
not a
it was
lot of
literally
room.
to warn people.
Yeah.
that he's
You haven't really
coming.
got enough room to play with it because that's dropping down. This is.
Yeah, I don't worry about it. It's something there anyway. They'll see it.
They might see the stick. You might have
Hopefully
to try and
they'll see
just get this area sorted out because
Yeah, well,
batteries don't fall.
Yeah. It was just a trial, really. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.